Did you know that big cities can actually create their own climate? This phenomenon, known as the urban heat island effect, occurs because cities absorb and retain heat differently than rural areas. Buildings, roads, and other infrastructure absorb the sun's heat and re-emit it, raising temperatures. Additionally, pollutants from vehicles and industry trap heat and alter cloud formation. The dense layout of cities can also block wind flow, which normally helps to cool areas down. So next time you're sweltering in the city heat, remember, it's not just the weather, it's the city itself. Air conditioning might feel like a lifesaver in the summer heat, but it's actually contributing to the problem. How so, you ask? Well, let's break down the science. Air conditioning works by using energy to remove heat from a space and releasing it outside. This makes the room cooler, yes, but it leads to an increase in external heat as a byproduct. Picture a busy city street with hundreds of buildings all blasting their AC systems. That's a lot of extra heat being pumped into the environment. But there's more. The energy used to power air conditioning often comes from burning fossil fuels, which also contribute to global warming. These factors combine to create a vicious cycle where we use more AC to combat the heat, which in turn makes the city hotter. So in essence, the more we crank up the AC, the hotter our cities become. It's not just our gadgets that are heating up the city, it's also our actions and even the natural process of evaporation. In the heart of bustling metropolises, evaporation plays a crucial yet often overlooked role in cooling our environment. Normally, water bodies and green spaces facilitate this process, releasing moisture into the air, which then cools the surroundings as it evaporates. However, in concrete jungles, these natural coolants are scarce, leading to what's known as the urban heat island effect. This phenomenon makes cities significantly warmer than their rural counterparts. Moreover, everyday human activities add to this heating dilemma. Think about the last time you drove to work or cooked dinner. These actions, while seemingly benign, produce heat. Vehicles not only emit heat but also pollutants that absorb and re-radiate warmth. Cooking, especially on a large scale in restaurants and homes across the city, releases significant amounts of heat and moisture into the air. Every little action we take, from turning on our cars to boiling a pot of water, contributes to the unique climate of our cities. To wrap up, let's revisit what we've learned. Big cities aren't just bustling hubs of activity, they're also creators of their own unique climates. The extensive use of air conditioning releases heat, exacerbating the urban heat island effect. Meanwhile, evaporation from various sources and the sheer volume of human activity further modify the atmospheric conditions. Each skyscraper and every person plays a part in sculpting the air around us. So remember, our cities don't just influence us, we influence them too. By understanding how our actions shape our environment, we can make choices that help not harm our urban climates.